of their baseball here in St. Louis, as a good crowd is expected to fill Busch Stadium this evening. MLB The Show is here to bring you exclusive coverage of Major League Baseball. We've got an interleague showdown for you tonight, as it'll be the Texas Rangers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action. Alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, is the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, since we have no designated hitter rule in effect here, teams might be forced to score runs the old-fashioned way, through bunts, steals, and squeezes. I've always enjoyed the National League brand of baseball better myself anyway.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Rex in a bit, but now it's time to check out our starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers as presented by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. Elvis Andrus will lead things off and be the shortstop. Ian Kinsler bats second and plays second. Josh Hamilton bats third and plays left field. Next, Adrian Beltre. He of the 48 home runs in 2004. He plays third. After that, the right fielder Nelson Cruz. Mitch Moreland will be at first base and hits sixth. Next is Yorvit Torrealba, the catcher. Julio Bourbon bats eighth and plays center. C.J. Wilson will bat in the traditional number 9 spot as he is on the mound. Chris Carpenter will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Elvis Andrus makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Sliced down the line at first. Foul. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
And he's making him throw a lot of pitches to open up the game here. Guys get to see what he's got.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Rasmus is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job of the center fielder taking charge out there as he's calling the right fielder off early and puts it away.
Ian Kinsler digs in at the plate. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Just getting started here in St. Louis. Fouled straight back. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
And look where this pitch is, right in the happy zone. He loves that thing middle in, and he explodes right through it.
Josh Hamilton will get his first cuts here. And here's the first pitch. In the dirt here.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
And that's in there for a strike, 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both.
Pretty good job on the turn there. Have a look. But it just developed a little too slowly to get the double play.
So a runner at first with two away, and here comes Beltre. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's ready now. The pitch off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
And he'll just try and wait him out here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. And the starting lineup for the Cardinals will look like this. Brought to us once again by State Farm. Ryan Theriot will lead things off and be the shortstop. Colby Rasmus bats second. He'll be in center. Albert Pujols will bat third. He's at first base. The right-handed hitting Matt Holliday is next out in left field. Lance Berkman is the right fielder hitting fifth. David Freese is in the 6th hole. He plays third. Skip Schumacher is the second baseman. He bats number 7. Chris Carpenter is the pitcher, yet he'll strategically bat 8th in this lineup. And doing the catching and batting number 9, Yadier Molina. C.J. Wilson gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. And in the field behind him, the Rangers will look like this. There's Ryan Theriot getting ready as he'll be the one to start things out in the home half of the first. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Coming right at him right away, trying to set the tempo early.
Here it comes. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Colby Rasmus will dig in here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
The 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Here he comes on 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, Matt, you hate to miss with 4 straight, especially when you're leaving the ball up.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and here comes Pujols. And this ball will be chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Now a swing, but too far in front as this one had the distance but is well foul. Grounded foul. Another 0-2 coming. Now a hard liner toward short. Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis with no score.